4, breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
A 4-year-old remains in the hospital tonight. Deputies say his father shot him while arguing with the child's mother.
And a ceremony to remember victims of homicide and fatal car crashes in the upstate. We'll cover it live.
We begin with a live look outside from our Hilton Greenville Skycam and from resortcams.com at Appalachian Ski Mountain and Blowing Rock. There is a chance the western North Carolina mountains could see some snow tonight.
Well, that's a study in two worlds, isn't it? Several school districts closed early this afternoon there in western North Carolina because of heavy winds. Here he is, Chief Meteorologist John Sesrich. He's on watch tonight. John, cold night everywhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely, Michael and Carol. And the snow continues to fall, especially along the North Carolina and Tennessee line, as you can see. Take a look at live Super Doppler 4HD. Notice the chilly temperatures across the area. We had some rain, snow showers mix, and now because it's getting colder, we're starting to see the snow in the higher elevations actually start to gradually lower the snow levels down into the valleys of the mountains of North Carolina. Most of the snow right now seems to be confined right along extreme western Madison County, northern and central part of Haywood County, and northern Swain County in western North Carolina. No advisories, no watches or warnings, but some of the roads could get pretty slick, and also watch out for some black ice in through the mountainous areas. Now back to you, Michael and Carol.
John, thanks. We'll see you later on. A 4-year-old boy tonight is recovering from being shot in the chest. Deputies say the bullet came from his father.
Tonight, the father faces a list of charges. WYFF News 4's Myra Ruiz is live and local in Pickens. Myra?
Well, Carol and Michael, we're outside the Pickens County Detention Center where 21-year-old Travis Blake Carlton is being held without bond. The Public Defender's Office waived the hearing that he had set earlier today. Now, investigators say Carlton fired multiple shots toward Caitlin Michelle Baines Monday night at the couple's home in Easley on Lucy Lane last night. Investigators say a bullet struck the couple's 4-year-old son, Christopher. Deputies say Baines then tried to drive the child to the hospital, but crashed her car about a mile away from her home. People who live nearby rushed to help, and they say the mom was screaming for help, and she said her baby had been shot.
All I could do was put pressure and pray. That's all I could do. And he was battling for life, just trying to battle and breathe, and blood coming up. It was terrible. So.
And Carlton faces multiple charges tonight, including attempted murder, domestic violence, great bodily injury to a child, and weapons violations. No word on how the mom and son are doing tonight, and Carlton's next court appearance should be in General Sessions Court. Myra Ruiz, WYFF News 4, live in Pickens.
Myra, thank you for that. The Greenville County Sheriff's Office says a man assaulted his ex-girlfriend at a Family Dollar store in Marietta. Sky 4 flew over it this afternoon. Deputies say the man assaulted a female employee, then pulled a gun, dragged the woman outside into the parking lot, and continued the assault there. They say eventually his friend heard the woman screaming and pulled the man off of her, and the two left. Deputies caught up with him, arrested the man. The Sheriff's Office has yet to release any names so far.
Deputies want your help tonight finding a team they think shot and killed a woman in Greenville County. They're looking for Guy Mitchell III. The Sheriff's Office says they found the body of 20-year-old Tiffany Ford at a home on Eccles Drive Sunday morning. They've ruled her death a homicide. If you know where Mitchell is, call Crime Stoppers at 23 Crime. Community activist Jack Logan hopes Mitchell will do the right thing.
I want Guy Mitchell, that 17-year-old child, to turn himself into authorities, because I'm trying to prevent him from getting hurt and trying to prevent possibly, him hurting police officers.
Logan says he got to know Mitchell about a month ago and that he wanted to get his GED and find a job.
Prosecutors have dropped the attempted murder charges against a South Carolina mother who drove her van into the ocean with her kids inside. You may remember this. It made national news. Deputies say Ebony Wilkerson drove her 3 children into the ocean in Daytona Beach back in March. The prosecution and defense agree Wilkerson was temporarily insane when she drove into the surf that day. A Georgia death row inmate who killed a sheriff's deputy faces execution tonight. A jury convicted Robert Halsey of killing Baldwin County Deputy Will Robinson. Halsey robbed a Milledgeville convenience store in December of 1995. Authorities say Halsey fired at Robinson as the deputy approached his getaway vehicle. Lawyers for Halsey say, I've argued he's intellectually disabled and therefore should not be executed.
A special tree lighting ceremony in memory of Greenville homicide and car crash victims just got underway. WYFF News 4's Ashley Swan is live and local at the Law Enforcement Center with the comfort families say events like these bring them. Ashley?
It sure is a comfort, Carol. This ceremony literally just started a few seconds ago. The new police chief is speaking now. As you can see, a large crowd here has huddled together in the cold. The names of victims whose families are here will be read one by one. Families call this a little bright spot at an otherwise dark time in their lives.
It just seems unreal. Like, I never thought that this would happen to us.
Like so many others who have lost loved ones, Delmar Jackson says the holidays are no longer the same. His wife, Shantia Jackson, was killed, police say, by a wrong-way drunk driver on 385 in 2013. Jackson joined others mourning the loss of loved ones who died in homicides and vehicle crashes Tuesday evening at a special tree lighting ceremony hosted by the Greenville County Sheriff's Office.
It means a lot to me, yeah, it does. My family received 3 life sentences. You know, my wife passed away. My son was badly injured. Our family was destroyed.
Jackson says he and his 3 children continue to take it one day at a time. He was happy to tell us that his now 9-year-old son, who's a paraplegic as a result of the crash, was recently told he may walk again.
I was in tears. I was just so happy to just see him being able to do what he was doing.
But it's hard to get past what they lost, which is why Jackson says events like these that allow him to be around others who understand it firsthand are important. And angel ornaments cover this tree. We're told each family is going to be invited to go up and take one home in honor of their loved ones. Ashley Swan, WYFF Live in Greenville.
Ashley, thank you. The Oconee County Sheriff's Office says a Walhalla woman faces child neglect charges. Deputies say 24-year-old Delana Lee Reynolds turned herself in yesterday. They say DSS screened Reynolds and her 7-year-old child. Both tested positive for methamphetamine. Agents say they placed the child with other family members.
Panthers quarterback Cam Newton ended up in the hospital after a truck crash this afternoon. WYFF News 4 Sports Director Brad Freilich joins us now. Brad, how's he doing?
Well, we'll get to that in just a moment. A scary afternoon, to say the least, for Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. About 12:30 this afternoon, he was involved in a 2-car accident where his truck reportedly rolled multiple times. Here are some aerials of the scene this afternoon. The black truck is Newton's. Newton was taken to Carolina's Medical Center by ambulance after the accident. And the Panthers are reporting that Newton has suffered 2 transverse process fractures in his lower back, which is similar to the injury Tony Romo, the Dallas Cowboys, suffered in the football game against Washington earlier this year. Panthers Public Relations Director Charlie Dayton said Newton will stay in the hospital overnight for further observations. We'll have more from Dayton coming up in sports.
Brad, thanks. Officers say keeping you safe on the roads is a top priority, and therefore texting while driving is a no-no. Yesterday, the grace period for texting violations ended, so we wanted to know how many tickets were written. Here's WYFF News 4's Nigel Robertson.
As of Monday, officers in the state of South Carolina are no longer just writing warnings if you're caught texting and driving. They're now issuing tickets. In Greenville City and in Greenville County Monday, no tickets were written, we're told, but that doesn't mean that they won't start right now. So basically, here's how it works. Once you're in the car and you're driving, you can use your phone to check GPS or switch a song on the radio. But to write a text, read a text, write an email, or read an email, basically communication period, is strictly off limits.
Bottom line, regardless whether you're texting or using any type of GPS app, just common sense, be careful. Maybe wait till you get to a red light or pull off the side of the road. It's just not worth, taking somebody's life or injuring your own self, trying to use those apps while driving.
But even if you're not breaking the law by checking GPS or switching a song on the radio, if it's causing you to drive erratically, you can get a ticket for that. In Greenville, Nigel Robertson, WYFF News 4.
All right, Nigel, thank you. Legendary wrestler Hulk Hogan is thanking U.S. servicemen and women in person tonight as World Wrestling Entertainment tapes its annual WWE Tribute to the Troops. They're filming the special at Fort Benning down in Columbus, Georgia. WWE first started the special back in 2003. Looking for a way to give back this holiday season? Well, we have a very simple way to do just that.
WYFF4 Greenville News. The Asheville Citizen-Times are partnering for the Holiday Sunshine Fund. Every dollar donated goes to someone in need.
It's simple. The totals today, $4,565, and that brings the grand total for the season so far to just over $16,000, and there's still plenty of time to give.
Giving is easy. Just send your gift to P.O. Box 1688, Greenville, South Carolina 29602, or you can give online at WYFF4.com. Look for the Holiday Sunshine Fund. It's right there on our homepage.
We'll make it even easier tomorrow night during this very broadcast. You'll be able to call in a donation. We'll have a phone bank right in the studio next door taking pledges from 5 until 6:30.